So today we're talking about love. Valentine's Day, maybe no Valentine's Day for you, don't worry. Well, I just want to talk to you and tell you maybe a few tips, a few sort of research studies that have clearly showed what works or what makes you find the right partner. And I think if we could sort of boil it down to a few, I think the first thing is when you're in a relationship, you need to be with someone who's your biggest fan, somebody who really likes you, who really cares for you. And being a fan doesn't mean that they idolize you, that everything you do is right, but that they believe in you. And that is what is the most important thing in a relationship, that you find a partner who really believes in you. So that's the first thing. And remember, believing doesn't mean no criticism. It means also sometimes we criticize because we love the person, because we want them to change in certain things, not in everything. And that brings me to the second point. If you want a steady, good relationship, stop wasting time trying to change that person. A person doesn't change. You fell in love with that person in the first place because they were the person they are. You want to support them, you want them to grow, but you also respect the fact that they are who they are and their background is what it is, and you can't change certain things. You have to embrace and actually learn to live with those things. So I think that's another very important aspect. Another very important element in in relationships is the competition element. Ideally, no couple should ever compete with one another about who's got the best salary, who's doing more at home, who's doing more at work, and sort of this whole thing about comparing yourself with your partner, always hoping that either you or them are better than each other. It just doesn't work when you try that. So I really suggest you move away from that. And the fourth and I think last and most important aspect is, let's not forget to find gratitude and to spend quality time with one another. It is so important that when we are in love, or that when we are with the person we enjoy each other and we find time to spend time with each other. Two people need to be with each other to fall in love with each other, to communicate. They need to connect. The biggest research out there shows that for us to be happy as people, we need connection with one person in our life. So if you are in love or if you are in a relationship, you need to check that that person is connected, and you need to make an effort to connect with each other in some way. And you can have goals to do this, you can have a project in each other, you can have situations like problems that arise, and how you solve them is exactly what will help you and show you that you're a strong couple. I leave it up to you.